In his review of Bibi, May 13, Ian Black writes that the most Benjamin Netanyahu was prepared to contemplate was a state minus. Far from constituting a radical departure from Israel's political consensus, Netanyahu's position mirrored that of Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin, who, in his final speech to the Knesset on October 5, 1995, just 1 month before his assassination, declared that his vision of a permanent solution to the conflict included the establishment of a Palestinian Arab entity which is less than a state. That sounds very much like a state minus to me.
Sophie Blackhall's review of children's books about death, April 29, properly recognizes Margaret Wise Brown's seminal 1938 The Dead Bird, which is the beginning and end of the story on death from a child's perspective, where there was no heart beating. That was how they knew he was dead. But Blackhall is also writing about books that help adults talk to children about death. My choice there is Ken Tanaka and David Urey's hilariously straightforward picture book Everybody Dies, a children's book for grown-ups. Tanaka makes things clear in the introduction. Although meant for adults, this book may be most effective when read aloud to frightened parents by their children. A skull on the cover compassionately adds in a voice bubble directed to weenie adults, "Don't feel bad."
I read with great interest Ramin Barani's essay on his HBO adaptation of Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451, May 13. In 2009, Hill and Wang published a graphic novel adaptation of the book produced by my company, Z-File Books. Working with the artist Tim Hamilton, with much encouragement and a little kibitzing from Bradbury, we spent 5 years putting this together. We knew we'd have to put titles on the books we were burning where their covers were visible, which occurs in 2 scenes, and on the front cover, a total of 11 images. Here's the list of what we burned. It took at least a year for us to agree on it.
It isn't surprising that the titles Barani mentions and ours don't overlap. There were so many to choose from.